Coming up for some air, man.
Hello.
Hello. Who is that next to you?
What is that?
Bro, what the hell is that? What is that thing?
What is that?
It's me.
It's him.
It's him. Oh, we found a him. Let's
It's
go.
me, Bog. It's me. Hi, guys.
Bro, that thing looks like a flaccid thumb. Like I don't know where that came from
man.
or who drawn that.
A flaccid thumb.
That is disgusting.
Oh, man.
So what?
Anyways,
Is
It's
yeah,
me,
what is
Bog.
that?
that? but yeah, it's you. But what is it?
It's canon. It's canon. It's just Bog.
Dang.
This is
All right,
This is Bog.
How is it dehydrated, but like also wet at the same time? You're drying out while being soaking wet.
Dude, Hatana, why'd you put me so close to it, man? Like I feel.
You just kind of there. I mean, I couldn't really put you anywhere else. I mean, the screen has to be there, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're towing us through the bog. We just happen to, there's like a rope tied to your waist. That's how we're getting through this. All right.
Hey, we got $10 donation.
Hey, all right.
Here's some money for the Uber ride you guys are gonna need by the Sivert. Thank you so much,
I
Sivert.
don't think 10.
Okay, guys, let's get the intro started because yeah, we do need to get started. So welcome to Dojocast episode 41.
41. Dude.
Yeah.
41.
Damn, I'm surprised we made it this far, honestly. Like, I didn't think I was gonna make it.
This is
far.
crazy. This is 39 weeks in a row.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, 39 weeks in a row. Yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was that old, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, but by popular demand, we finally got ACBeam on the Dojocast. I didn't think it was gonna happen, dude. Like it's
it was a bit of a struggle to schedule it, but we're here.
But really happy to have you, ACBeam. Say hello to the audience there.
Hi, guys. It's me. It's Bog.
Yeah, it's him.
Hey, guys.
It's him. It's him. You
This
finally
is canon, by the way. This is canon, guys.
Yeah.
This is the real Bog.
It's just the real
Yeah.
Bog.
So if
The
you want
real
to make
Bog.
fan art of full body
make
Bog,
fan
there
art?
it is.
Yeah.
It looks
God.
like
There it
this.
is. Probably not what you wanted to see, but it's the truth. Okay.
The truth is raw, you know.
Yeah. But yeah,
Sometimes
we're
it's
gonna. Wait, what was it?
Sometimes it's ugly. The truth.
Yeah. That's just... Why did we get another donation? $10 dono by 77. Can Crazy Frog become canon in the Dojo verse? I don't know.
That's
who
a
Crazy Frog-
Dojo verse?
You don't know Crazy Frog? That's even more of a
The
weird.
Techno Frog?
Crazy Frog, like the song.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't know he had an official name, honestly.
I mean, the
Ding,
song is
ding.
called The Crazy Frog.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's my
thank you
dig.
for the donation. Okay,
Announcements.
before we get into the ACBeam, can we get into some announcements?
No.
Do we have any announcements? Oh, we do. Okay, guys, if you haven't heard already, the Chosen One tournament prize pool has increased. We honestly started with like 16K, and then it grew to 18,500, and now it is $19,500. Everybody,
Wow.
we had a couple of donors. One was an anonymous donor for 500, and Lucas Hyun donated an additional $500. Everybody, so yeah, biggest tournament in Dojo history, you guys. Make sure to join if you think you have the skills, or you can just join for fun. Just see where you
Do
land.
it.
Join to create
so yeah.
something. Doesn't have to be taken too seriously.
Yeah. So make sure to watch the tournament video. And is there a link to the tournament page in the description?
Yes, there should be.
Yes. Okay. But yeah, good luck, everyone. The prize pool is huge.
That's crazy.
All right. And then I'll intervene for the next one. Flipnote Fight contest. Still going on. You have until April 27th. If you animate using Flipnote, then hey, it's another thing that you could win money for. So, no reason to
Their prize pool is...
The prize pool is
$1,500.
$1,500.
Dang, dude.
Which is actually huge for a
That is
Flipnote
huge.
contest.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think there's been any Flipnote contest that has given, if any, amount of money. Definitely not this high. So if you wanted to use your Flipnote powers for good, this is it.
All right.
And me and Hyun will also be judging the entries, so along
Yeah.
with some others. But
Nice.
and then the last thing to kind of push is this silly little guy.
Oh yes. Speaking of bog,
Topical.
because this is a very boggy episode, we did want to push our merch. So yeah, if you haven't already, we do have bog keychains for sale on the Dojo shop. You can pick it up for, how much does it cost?
$10 hairs.
Only $10. It's on sale right now. So
Cost one whole bog.
wait, did I send you the bog keychains, ACB?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, how do you like them? They're pretty cool.
Yeah,
right?
very cool. They're
Yeah.
much cooler in person.
Yeah, it actually looks really nice. It's like
Yeah.
very high quality, but
Very high. Higher than I expected.
it's ACBeam approved, guys. So pick yourself up.
You
A
gotta
keychain.
get it.
Yep.
All right. Before we get into the rest of the discussion, I kind of wanted to talk about something funny. Linsar, hello, Linsar, are you there?
Oh,
Oh, there
Is
he
he good?
is.
Oh, he's okay.
He's down there. He's fine.
He's underwater.
Yeah.
yo.
He could breathe, probably. Linsar, you have officially become an antagonist today.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. So
there's
there's
no
I mean, do you want to tell a story, Linsar, or can I?
Like from the beginning?
Whatever you want, really.
Yeah, I'll tell it. So, as many of you guys know, Alan Becker released a new video. It's a animation about Bed Wars, which has been in production for like about a year. And so,
Yeah.
like at the beginning of production, I was contacted and asked to help be the like Bed Wars expert because I vlogged like I've been playing Bed Wars since like the past like 6 years. So I had a role in like confirming specific information, and eventually when we were figuring out like who'd be the main antagonists, I was just a part of the team. Part of
Wait,
the-
what?
Yeah, like you can see my skin
Yeah.
in there, like my Minecraft skin, like fighting all this
Oh,
things.
give me
together.
a second to get to this.
I actually haven't watched this yet.
Oh, it's I was up until 7 in the morning.
Wow, look at
Getting
that.
this
Hey,
done.
Yeah, look,
there
it's-
he is.
There
Me,
he
that's
is,
me.
it's our boy. He is an official
Hey.
antagonist.
Yeah, that suit is clean, by the way.
Yo, thank you.
That is
Yeah,
crisp.
please go shoot that a watch. We put so
Yep.
much work into it. It's been in production for over a year.
Literally, please watch it.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right after this podcast if I remember.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's get into who we're all here for anyway.
Oh shoot!
What it's all about.
What it's all about.
Wait, did we miss something?
Oh no, no. Go ahead. I'll just bring up the doc because I didn't.
Oh, he's unprepared. Okay.
My script. Where's my
The script.
Well, Stone, how about you
Welcome.
get us started?
Yeah, welcome, Mr. Beam, ACBeam. So glad to have you.
Thanks.
Usually we like to start off the episode with letting some of the audience know a little bit about you. So if you could tell us a little about yourself and when you got started in animation.
So yeah, I just was some kid that was animating. I got into it through through Flipnote.
Really?
Oh really?
Yeah,
What
through
the
Hotel.
heck?
No way.
Yeah.
You hear that, Tanner?
But
Oh yeah, I heard that.
briefly before that, it was, what was it? Picto Chat.
Pick.
Was that?
Whoa.
Do you guys remember that?
I remember.
that's
Yeah, I remember
familiar.
Picker Chat, but that was a it was a
It was just
chat room thing on the DSi.
yeah.
Yo.
I used to use that as a flip note, but then someone I can't remember. I just found the I found Flipnote Hatena, and then I was on there for a while. As like I think my name was like Pink Sergeant or something.
Yeah, let's go.
Sorry, hang on, no, I'm looking this up. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I gotta know though. Okay, because this is like really critical information for the data sheet at this point. So when you got started, around what age were you?
I was like 12, 13.
Oh!
Hey, you know what? That's normal. I think that's normal, right?
Yeah, we find this is totally by accident, but after doing this for a while, we've found that like the vast majority of animators got started between the ages of 10 to 12. It's like insanely like there's only a couple outliers, one being Hyun, and like only a couple handfuls of others. So that's cool. So you were about 12, 13 years old, and you were starting with
That's cool.
Flipnote. I honestly didn't even know. Like, when was that? Like, how long ago was that?
How long ago? That must have been. Damn. That was ages ago. That was like.
Well,
20...
so it was alive from around late 2008 in Japan and ceased operation
Wow.
in May of 2013.
Right. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's such a
I was in
short
it like
window.
at 2011, and then
Okay.
I was looking
Damn.
at stick page stuff, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What the hell? How do they animate? How do they animate on the computer? Like,
What kind of Flipnote is this?
Yeah, I was like, "What the hell is Flash?" You know, I was like, "What the hell?" And then, yeah, I was watching a lot of like Turquoise and
Like you
Yeah.
do.
Ghost Fight.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Something
Oh,
that
yeah.
not a lot of people mentioned.
That's
Oh,
like my
Ghost
favorite
Fight is
thing.
classic.
Even to this day, it's so good. It
It's
holds
so
up.
Can you bring up Ghost Fight?
Yeah,
Really
let me pull
quick?
up Ghost Fights. I've been spending this time trying to find their Flipnote account.
I forgot how influential Ghost Fight was because it's high. I don't think a lot of people know about Ghost Fight, but it was very big within our community.
It came out of nowhere. The quality was like insanely good.
Yeah,
It had like
wasn't the whole
action
bit?
script
Yeah,
trail.
you controlled the camera as well, wasn't that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It would loop. It would like loop and start over, and you would like watch somebody different or a different perspective or zoom, and that was like totally revolutionary.
Yeah, you guys remember this?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
I remember. Was it getting the official sword FLA
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, that was
from
huge.
the creator? And then, dude, I didn't know how they made it because it was like graphics within movie clips
Mhm.
within graphics within code and another graphic. It was crazy how they made it.
Who's the creator of this? What's their name?
I forgot their name.
Just
What was
Solo
it?
or something.
Just Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Just
Yeah.
Solo.
Wild.
I messaged him. He was on Newgrounds. I don't think he was really on Fluid Anims per se.
No,
Right. Yeah.
not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. I wonder how he's doing.
Yeah, I saw
But-
that on Stick Page. I think the first.
Yeah, stick page.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this animation still. It's still so good.
Wild.
I think there was a second one. You know,
There was
There was
a scrapped second one, or like he made a
Oh,
trailer.
right.
There was like a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did. He made a trailer and it was supposed to be a game, I think.
Oh.
So was this like your trigger animation that got you to like push it further to like really go for animation, or were you kind of like already in that boat with Flipnote, where you were like, okay, well, I really want to be an animator, so I'm gonna be doing this already?
Yeah, pretty much. I was already like super into it, and then I started seeing. It's so weird. I was on my computer, and I didn't even know it existed. Like I didn't know Stick Page or anything. Like I didn't know any animations existed online. I didn't know about any Flash or anything. So
Yeah.
I typed in stick figures because there was stick figures on Hatena,
Yeah, there were.
and there was a
Oh.
lot of people inspired by like, Flash stuff. But I was like confused. I was like, I don't get it.
You
And
didn't know
then
where
I
it was
remember-
coming from.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, let me just Google it because I was like, what the fuck? And then, also, can I swear or is that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, you're
yeah.
fine. You're
Oh
fine.
yeah, you good.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I googled it and it came up stick page. Like I was like stick fight, and it came up stickpage.com, and then I was like, oh, okay, what's this? And then that's how I found it, and I was like, what the hell? There's like a whole community going on, just like on Flipnote, but on the computer. And I was like, what the hell? I need to join this. Like, and it was actually McCall was a big inspiration as well. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Mick Wizard. That
Oh, so good.
animation's crazy. Like, again, that's another one that just holds up.
I mean,
And
who doesn't love it?
my name is inspired by McCall. Like,
Wait, really?
ACB
Wait, what?
is because his name is Michael, right? It's,
Yeah.
So, and he kept putting like Mick, Tank Mick.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that same shit.
Wait,
Yeah.
your name's not ACBeam, it's ACBeam?
No, my name is Antonio Clark.
Oh,
but
okay.
I've put my initials, right? So, and then I put Beam because I was like,
It's
I
gotta
don't
be
know, I
closer
just
to
put- I thought that
AC.
sounded cool.
It's gonna be something, right?
and yeah, this was like, oh man, yeah, this sent me over the edge, definitely. This animation, I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
I want to be like
That's
this. And I read the notes he had like on his Flash, on the Swift. Sorry, it had like you know when people put like how long it took and details, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He put something like, oh, this took me like a year with mouse, and it was killing. I was like,
With
are you
mouse,
kidding me?
yeah, that's
You did it with
wild.
mouse?
Yeah.
Are you like? I was it sent me crazy. I was like, what the hell, mouse? This guy's a genius. Like, what the hell?
Mouse. Yeah.
And then I was just obsessed, and I was just like looking through everything. But Stick Page didn't draw me in. It was Fluid Anims, definitely.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Hey, yes, sir!
Screw stick bit.
I went on the forums. Just wasn't as like friendly. I don't know how. Like, it wasn't as not friendly. I wouldn't say that. It was like not as what's the word? Like Fluid Anims was more open. It's like more welcoming. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, Stick Page
Easier
at the
to go to,
time,
maybe.
Stick Page at the time, but prior to like, I would say like post merging plus 6 months, was kind of a lot less stick figure and stick figure animators, and much more just like a collage of people who kind of found out how you did. Like they just Googled stick figure and they're like, oh, people talk about stick figures here, and then that's it. So you had this a large swath of just random people that maybe had nothing to do with wanting to animate or animations at all. They just kind of netted there just by searching and just signing up for the forums.
Yeah.
And then Fluid Ends at that time was like peak. All the animators were popping off. Everyone who was there was really there to become an animator, and everyone was kind of leveling up by seeing things with what McCool did here with McWizard, and everyone was just getting like crazy good. And that 2010 2011 period was like insane.
Yeah.
That the Fluid Anims site and all the, I wish I could remember. It's been so long because I used to actually have a good memory of it, like of everyone, like literally all the animators. I was obsessed, like, so I was inspired by a lot of people, but I feel like I can't even. It's been so long. It's frustrating actually because there's so many like amazing
There's been
animators.
a lot of people that have kind of not active anymore, but like had a huge impact back in the day.
You guys remember Pew Pew Clan?
Yeah.
Supernova?
Yes, I do.
Clan?
Yeah, Pew Pew Clan. That was one of the big clans back then.
Oh man, yeah, all the clans, like that was like, oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, Zeta Brand, obviously. They had, what's his name? Man,
Only?
Oh yeah, Only.
Only was insane,
John-
dude.
John
Yep.
was, yeah.
Oh my
God,
like
now?
ice cream. Oh my god.
Oh, ice cream.
Ice
Oh.
cream.
So funny. Yeah, Pluto, Geo, everyone, all the
Geo.
old guys.
Yeah,
Everyone.
all the oldies.
Yeah, they were
I'd
very
say-
inspiring.
Fluid Anims was kind of like it was like kids next door. You know what I'm saying? It was like a neighborhood
Yes.
just full of kids. We had our own little cliques, and like we beefed with each other's styles. Talk shit about each other and then do collabs together. It was pretty. It was something else.
It was so good, and then it was so depressing when Fluid Dynamics merged. That was
No,
so
dude.
sad.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was like it wasn't that actually. It was an experience. Like it was like after a while it got better. Definitely. Like it was like at first though I was so like, oh man, Fluid
Yeah,
Dynamics.
it took like 6 months. That's what I feel like. It took like 6 months for everything to kind of like shake down and get more balanced back. But early on it was rough.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Godmouth. Yeah, that's another one. Theory. All the everyone from like Doors collab as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
All those
Mhm.
names. I remember I tried to get into Doors 2 and I was not good enough.
Oh, really? Damn.
I was not good enough, but that motivated me more. I was like, oh, I need to get better.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. I think. I mean, I feel like if you don't get into a collab, it is pretty.
It means that you're an
Devastating at
awful
first.
animator.
Yeah, yeah.
You should give up. You should stop trying.
No exception.
It's the ultimate litmus test. It's the, yeah.
Uh,
I enjoyed that. I remember the culture. It was very toxic, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I don't. What's the word? Like I actually feel like it was very helpful. I guess for me, because it. I feel like a lot of people can be very mean, but a lot of those mean people would, the animators, they would acknowledge you when you became, when you got better. They would actually
mhm.
Yeah.
give
yeah,
you
that's
that
true.
respect, and then it was like they were telling you like, oh, this is why I said. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like just completely toxic, or in my opinion,
Yeah.
anyway. I felt like
Yeah,
it was coming from a place of, this is like a make or break, sink or swim, sort of.
Dude, it's funny because a lot of us didn't learn animation like the correct way, right? Because we were all just kids. So like when we try to critique people, we would just say all the wrong like terms.
Needs more easy.
To be like, just these easy, man.
Ease
Just
in and
needs-
out.
Just be easy.
Just
and
needs
this-
easy.
That's all. That's the two terms that we only knew. Like we didn't know anything else, right? So like it was kind of funny because we all thought we were like, I don't know, like some people like came off as like professionals and then they try to critique people in their own way, but I think that was also pretty funny and in its own special way because at least we were all honest with each other,
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is that I appreciate the honesty. Like,
Yeah.
I would get my ass like ripped open on something, and I'm like, damn, this is really hurts me. This hurts so bad. Like, maybe I should just stop animating, and then I would just take a break, or I would, try better next time, and it was paying off. I guess like people would say, oh yeah, no, you're not as bad as I thought you were, and it's like, okay. It's like a backhanded comment, but yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I thought you were absolute garbage before, but now you're like not too garbage.
It actually meant the world to me. Like, I was like, oh man, yes, you're not so bad. You're not actually terrible. Like, thanks, man. That means a lot coming from
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
But
From time back then.
yeah.
Shall we get into like
Let's do
the
it, dude.
bog? Because
Yeah, we gotta get into this.
That's
Oh,
really
who's
what you-
bog?
everyone's here for bog.
Who's bog? Well, we're in a bog.
What even is a bog?
man.
I mean, we're talking to a bog right now. That's it.
Yeah, it's me. It's me, Bog.
The baby face.
Oh my god, bog! Who are you? What are you?
A Bog came from like an old RHG that I just kept changing my RHG, so it was I can't remember. It was like, again, it was inspired by McCall. It was
No way. It
Basically-
was?
yeah, it's all coming from McCall because basically I had a character and it was meant to be, it was two. It was basically one guy, it was a guy, AC Bot, Oh my god!
Oh wow.
Wait,
I
what?
forgot what that is.
What?
Someone just commented it.
Hold
Someone,
on, hold
someone
on.
just
AC
said it.
bot?
What?
It was. I'm pretty sure it was AC bot, right? And so basically, it was a robot with a virus, and the virus
Okay.
would come out, and I was gonna have him do like AC moves, like AC cannon, like basically just ripping off McWizard, literally.
Oh,
This is 4
got
months ago from
Oh
Hamstring.
god damn it! No.
it. Is that him?
Ah!
Is that AC bot?
Yeah, that's AC bot.
Wait, what the heck?
That was
just
my
happened
first.
there?
That was like my first.
Wait, was this a
RSG
Fluid
battle.
Animals upload?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I legitimately remember this.
No way.
I legitimately remember this.
AC Beam.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Oh, got it.
I was very into the AC, like Mick thing, Mick
Yeah.
Wizard Mick. Yeah.
So when did
Ripping
that kind of
off.
transition into Bog as a new
Yeah.
character?
So, I'm trying to think. So I had it was Virus. It was Virus. I made like a new color. It was just purple. It was Bog color, but it was like more like pink-ish, and then
Yeah.
I needed it to be more interesting. I thought it needs to be more like it needs to stand out more. So I started trying to. I gave him. No, Plasma Ghost. I ripped off Plasma Ghost. So his smile, I don't know if you know the yellow face. He used to do that symbol like all the time. It used to be like his
Oh.
profile pic. His like
yeah, I remember his profile pic.
Oh!
the
I don't know if we
teethy
can
smile.
bring that up, but
Yeah. I mean, that's a deep cut.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
you
where I
so-
can find that.
That's
I think-
crazy.
I took the purple from Plasma Ghost and I took the smile, and I was at the time I was watching Soul Eater, and there's this part in it. I can't remember the name of the character. There's like an animation of a character. I think his name's Keishin or something. I can't remember, but
yeah.
he's like,
this.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's that.
that's
Yeah!
it.
Oh my god!
But I took inspiration from that and a character from Soul Eater, where he's like, it's like a skin bag guy. Do you guys have you guys ever seen Soul Eater?
I did watch Soul
like-
Eater. I do remember that character. What's his name again? Does the
what's
chat
his
know
name?
his-
Yutaka Nakamura animated it. It's like a cut where it's like they're resurrecting him or something, and in the anime, but he's like a bag of skin, flesh.
Krona?
No, that's
Kishin?
the Keishin. Yeah.
Keishin.
When he's being like resurrected.
Can you look that up, Atana?
I don't know what to look up here.
Look up Soul Eater Keishin. Soul Eater
How do you spell
Keishin.
Keishin?
I typed it in the chat.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if that's right. I'm just trusting the chat right now.
It's so cool seeing how all of these things come together and how we're all interconnected in ways that you may like. I doubt Plasma Ghost even knows that. Do you think he knows that? That
I feel like he does, because I feel like he was, what's the word? Like one of the better animators, of the community at the time, and I feel like I said a lot. I said a lot. Like I praised him a lot. I was always like, oh, he's the best. And then also at the time, everyone's watching everyone's stuff, and you can kind of tell when someone's like, oh, so they're copying me. Like you can tell.
you'd see a wave, like waves of things would happen. Like McWizard would come out, and then you see a ton of particle effects in everyone's animation, or like Turquoise started doing those radial swooshes for like the
Yeah.
sword swings. Instead of using the linear gradient, he used radial gradient, and then all of a sudden everyone's using radial gradient on everything they possibly can.
Oh,
So yeah, you would see like ripples of things when somebody would put something out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I need to get the picture up of the Keishin, because it's so specific.
Yeah, if you can find it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it.
But like that was one of our questions, because your facial expressions on your stick figures are, in my opinion, very iconic now.
Oh yeah.
And
It's like a staple now. It's harder to see not that style of face.
yeah, like there's a lot of people who make those faces, and then I can immediately tell that they were inspired off of like your animations and your character.
Hmm.
But I had no idea that came from Soul Eater and like PL and also McCool. Like the mix of that is kind of crazy.
Yeah, McCool was just like such a big inspiration for me. Like, and Guz and so many.
Oh, is it this?
You know,
this scene right
Turquoise
here?
definitely. Yeah, this animation is
So
like
this is where the faces came from.
just like well, yeah, I would say like a mixture of that and
Oh my god.
Oh,
it's so bog like you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this is basically
Yeah, it makes
Makes
sense
a lot
now. I actually don't remember this this scene. It was such a long time ago. Oh wait, I do remember this scene.
yo.
So this was by who'd you say Yutaka about?
Yutaka Nakamura.
Yutaka Nakamura?
I think so.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
so
sure
cool.
it was. Could be wrong.
So like you saw this and you're pretty much like, I want that, whatever that is, to be a character. Oh dude, the scratching and everything, that's so creepy, dude. I love that.
Yeah,
Dude, I love that
it's
so
all
much.
really. It creeped me like so. Like at the time as well. I
That
feel
is
like
creepy. Yeah.
how do I like as an animator. Yeah, that when that
That's
happened, when I saw that face,
face.
when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, like,
Wow.
it scared
That
the shit out
makes
of me.
so much sense, dude.
And yeah, I've always been into creepy stuff, like as not creepy stuff, but like weird,
Stars
like stuff that's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's weird. I don't like that. It's
Yeah, the
unsettling.
pluses in the teeth. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
super uncanny,
Yeah, uncanny,
lacking like human features, but also resembling a lot of human features.
But like at the time as well, that I've never seen any animation like that, so it was extra freaky to me. You know, like I feel like as an
Yeah.
animator now, you watch something that's animated, and you can see like all the imperfections and stuff. You know, like you go,
Yeah.
oh, okay, you know, you're like, yeah, it just kind of takes you out of it a bit. But
Yeah.
when you're not into it as much, like you're not animated, or you know,
It's
you know,
magic.
yeah, you're like, what the yeah, it's literally magic, and I'm just like.
Mhm.
What the hell am I watching? I don't even know what I'm looking at. So that I wanted to give that experience. I wanted to kind of emulate that, I guess, like with my character and just,
That is
continue that feeling,
I
that
think-
weird.
I think you really did get that across because, I mean, back in the day, RSG characters were always just kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say like heroes, but like they're always like, you know, protagonists, good
Yeah.
people, fighting bad guys. But then once your character came up, I think that kind of flipped a switch in a lot of people to make villains in the same way.
Hmm.
Like they're not good stick figures. They're kind of like have the creepiness. They're not really heroic in a sense, but they just fight.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
no,
what's
just like
Yeah.
a villain
What's-
character.
what's funny about that time period too is because in media and in culture we were going through that same shift. Like around that same period of time, we started going through this like anti-hero phase with like Dexter and Breaking Bad, and like you started
Mhm.
seeing things that were either objectively just evil or wrong being the main plot. So it was like you pulled in a part of something that was happening in other medias in that sense, and it was a one of one for us because there was nothing like Bog. There was no like creepy, weird, bad, evil guy. You know, no one had access
Yeah.
to that at all.
I don't
So it
think
was
any-
such a
like,
unique thing.
I don't
I
think
would just say
anyone
that
was
I-
ever
I've-
really to. Okay, no, you go. Sorry.
Oh no, sorry. You can say it.
No,
Sorry.
I was gonna say that I remember just seeing people try to emulate what you've captured with Bog, but no one was able to quite keep it. There were like some attempts
No.
for like duelist demos, but like it not often got farther than that. So I don't think they really captured what you did.
I feel like
Look at
with
Dude, this scene's creeped me out so much. Yo, that face right there. Dude, that's creeped me out so much.
I feel like that villains are always. I feel like I was just the first to kind of like do the not I wasn't the first to do like an evil character, but I was the first to do like just the weird stuff, you know, like the weird like the creepy but not scary creepy, like more like unsettling, like I don't understand this, like like uncanny, basically just the uncanny, but I feel like there was definitely I was just it's just stick figures, so that's how I saw it. I just thought in the stick figure community this is not being done, but I feel like anyone could have done it. Like if it weren't me, it would have been someone else. That's how I would say.
So
like
do you
I would
guys
say
remember, you remember Tafari?
I do remember Tafari. Yeah.
I do not.
They
Tafari.
were very unique. I think they captured the similar essence as Bog, but never really.
I do agree.
Ended up. I think the Kale ended up ever really using them.
Yeah, I remember this one. Dude, this was so good. Have you seen this, ACB?
Oh yeah, I remember this now. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a while ago too, but like
yeah.
it was really cool watching this. And he used like real backgrounds too, which is kind of interesting.
Unsettling, yeah. In itself.
Was that the background for the PT game? This reminds me of that one Stick Notes character.
Oh
What's
no!
his name?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh shoot.
I get a good look at that.
No, wait. There's also our latest upload by
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a very recent one.
I would say this is a really good the one I think you're heading to. It's a really good example of like the effect that Bog has had over time.
Dude, have you,
You know
seen
what
this
I
one,
mean?
ACBeam?
Oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah, AC,
Dude.
right?
This, yeah, Ace Lee. This immediately reminded me of
Yeah. I feel like it's very closely emulates that kind of feel in a good way, because it's not easy to pull off, you know,
Oh,
to
man,
make it really feel disjointed.
Yeah. No, I was heading in that direction of getting all like religious looking gothic buildings, like from Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Like I was
Oh yeah.
super inspired by that, and I was going that direction. If I was gonna carry on animating, it would like there was a few animations I had. There was one where it was like literally a ritual or something like literally in the same sort of building like this. And but I posted it somewhere, but like it was like scrapped. But yeah, when I saw this, I was like, oh man, this is sick. Like I like this a lot.
So is there like I mean, I don't know if you really delved into lore of your character and all, but like, is there any like deep underlying lore for Bog that not a lot of people
I got
know
like
about?
the perfect cop out answer for
Yeah.
the lore because I think everyone knows, you know, you guys know as an animator, you know, you have a character and the details are kind of, they just fill out themselves. Like you're not
Over time.
Yeah.
you're not like gonna control every single, you know, interpretation of what your character is. You kind of have to go with it sometimes. But
Yes.
I have the perfect, because I was struggling with it for a while, but I have the perfect like cop out, which is, I think it's kind of interesting anyway. I wouldn't say it's lazily done, but you might disagree. I don't know, you might think that's just lazy, but I would say that every bog is a different bog.
No
Hey!
way, dude.
I
That's
love it.
crazy.
Basically, he's been bleeding, like Bog's been bleeding everywhere, and those little, you know, whenever you see those
Or like
little
different
bogs,
clones.
they're not the original Bog,
They're not-
bro.
they go
Wow.
off and
They're
they
derivatives.
grow up. They grow up in their own environment.
I love that. That's so fucking cool.
So anytime you see one, yeah, it's a new one, but it's split off sometime whenever it did.
I love that take,
Dude,
because that was one of my
that is
questions for you.
crazy.
That was one of my questions for you. Was like, what do you think about the different iterations of your character from other people over time, and it's like you're kind of severed from that in a certain way because it is Bog, but under that interpretation, it's their Bog. It's, you know what I mean, which is even cooler because then it has the complete freedom to be whatever the animator is going to make Bog end up being, and that's truly what the system was about in the first place. Is you're always going to end up with that. You know, if someone else is animating your character, even if they're trying to be as exact to your specifications as possible, it's still going to be through their eyes, their hands, their skills, their version of your character. So that's such a cool way to do that.
That is another thing, is like that was another thing that I was having a problem with, was I would ask to RHG someone, like battle someone, and they wouldn't finish their animation. So, and like I would be like almost done with mine or whatever, and then someone would be like, "Nah, I quit. I don't want to do it." And I'm like, "Man, that sucks." Like, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a character like that's very easy but fun to animate. Like you can.
Yep.
That's why he is literally. You can just make him do anything or be anything, and it will be canon. Like it will be fine. Like it will read. And people had a lot of fun with it, you know, like a lot of people were saying, "Man, I'm having fun." And I'm like, "Yes, good. I want you to finish it." I don't.
That is so important.
It's a lot, even, but for me as well. Like if I'm animating someone's character, or if someone says, "Oh, let's battle," and I go, "Okay, what's your character?" And they go, "Okay, so he's got a scarf, you know, he's got a sword, he's got a hat, you know, he's got you know, all these gadgets." I'm like,
you're
I'm
like,
not gonna finish this, bro.
No,
this is too much for me. I can't be bothered. And then we did that 2v2, and like that was insane that we finished that. I was shouting at everyone, just like, "Man, you need to finish." Like people were like wanted to quit.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, man. Like, trust me, finish." And we got, well, a few didn't, but like. We got out of a 2v2. That's pretty crazy to get the amount we got of work.
It is.
So, yeah.
Jesus.
Even though I hate my animation, I can't lie. But I finished. I finished at least for the sake of it. So
Dude,
that
so
right
cool.
there is my favorite shot. That right there, where like there's like legs coming out of his head after the sword, is one of my favorite shots.
Oh my god, it's just like
That.
there's so much creative things you can do with Bog, which is why I think a lot of people animate him.
The key is simplicity. If it's
Yeah.
simple
It always
enough,
is.
if you make it so there's as few rules as possible, the creativity thrives. It's like that's why Doors was so
Exactly.
successful. The only rules you had to go in one door and out the other.
Yeah.
And the irony is that when you create a simple character, you end up with a really complex result. Like think about how complex and deep Bog is now throughout all the different iterations and animations that you've seen of him. And it was still from the simple fact that it was so simple to start. But now you have these really, really complex animations that come from it that showcase how much the character can do. And it was started simply because there was not a whole laundry list of things you had to do to start. And I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So those of you out there who are trying to make new OCs, you know, especially for the tournament,
Take note.
yeah, just know that sometimes simplicity is the best character. A simple character.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 100%.
So, I mean, obviously, Bog is probably one of the most popular characters in our community. It's like still to this day, which is insane, right? So, like, what is your kind of thought behind pretty much everyone still, like, you know, remembering your character and drawing your character, animating your character in their own kind of different way? Is that something that you kind of enjoyed in the background behind the scenes, or has that like come with other types of feelings as well?
It's definitely, it's nice. Like I will go through sometimes every now and then. I will see it randomly. Someone will post it to me, or I'll just I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, that's cool. I like that. You know,
Yeah, that's good.
that version or yeah. So I would say, yeah, I like it. I do feel like he's not my character anymore, though. You know,
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because like, there comes a point where a character becomes so popular that it almost disconnects itself from the original creator. And like, I mean, obviously, you've probably felt that. And
definitely.
yeah, I don't know how someone would feel about that exactly.
Yeah, I think that's always going to happen though, but I would say it's difficult, but in terms of now that it really does feel like it's not mine. So if I do make anything, you know, in the future, it'll feel like people will be like watching like, oh well, like, this ain't
There's a lot of pressure, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure.
There's a lot of pressure.
But I'm never gonna be able to meet anyone's expectations, if that makes sense. Like, it's just never. I feel like it's a fantasy in people's heads. It's like when you're like waiting for something to come, like someone to drop music, or you know what I mean, like, and you expect it to be like, and it just gets better and better in your head. But then when it actually comes, it's like, oh. But I feel like a lot of the credit goes to like Gilded Guy. And
he went super hard with that character.
Yeah, I can't remember who else, but yeah, mainly Gilded Guy, because he did a massive animation. Like, it was very successful, and I think and Extreme as well. Like, I feel like his animation.
Yeah.
You know, they literally, I think they are the most popular like depictions of him, because even the style, like, people would draw Bog in that style. It's like slightly different, but it's always the same as those two, and they're quite. I would say they're more like, what's the word? Not childlike, but more like cartoony, I guess. Like more, yeah. Mine's like more like uncanny, yeah, the weird stuff. But theirs is more like creepy. Like, it's like, I don't know how to. You know what I'm saying though? It's
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is too.
Less
I'm trying to
surreal.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best way to put it. I actually have a favorite depiction though. I would say.
Oh yeah,
It's,
sure.
Pivot Blimps. Pivot
Yes,
Blimps is probably the best.
I was gonna say. I was gonna mention Pivot Blimp.
Yeah, that was like my
That,
favorite Bog. I was gushing so much when you first showed me that animation. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I wish that fight was longer, by the way. Like, there's so much
definitely.
potential behind that fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, that version of like him being very creepy, like, doesn't take. He's like always smiling despite him getting like stabbed and stuff.
Yeah,
Just eating, like, he's just eating himself. It's so weird.
Yeah, me and Pivot Blimp spoke a lot, and I feel like he just knew, you know, like, as we was animating and talking,
Yeah.
he like, we have similar taste as well. I feel like I feel like he has better taste, so I feel like this came out a lot better. Like, that is like, I love that so much. Every time I watch that, I think that's the real one. Honestly, every time I watch that, I'm like, that's the real one.
Yeah, really cool. Awesome. Okay, well, that being said, I guess the only natural question would be, is there a future for Bog in regards to you making a Bog animation, another Bog animation?
Who knows? Maybe.
Dude, you heard it here first. It's a firm yes. Let's go.
Say yes and worry about it later.
I've got like a few. I've got a storyboard of one animation, but you know, I wish I was younger and I wish I had more time.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe I'll post something. Could be anything. I could get an idea. I have been thinking about it, but
Hey, he didn't say no.
He
That's good,
didn't
man.
say no. Write that down.
Didn't say no. But yeah, I can imagine. I mean, like you said, it is a lot of pressure. There's a lot of people who have their own renditions of Bog. And like there's that, expectation to make everyone happy because sometimes it also, like you said, it's not your character anymore. Sometimes it's like everyone's character,
yeah.
But at the same time, I think a lot of people would really enjoy, the original creator just making Bog stuff again because that's where it all started. And yeah, it's just so much history and lore behind just this one character. It's kind of insane to think about.
I mean, think about it. When was Bog created?
Oh, it had to be
Oh man,
15 years ago, right?
I think the demonstration was 9 years ago.
Think about that. Let it really let it sit. That's the thing that blows my mind is these characters have been existing for over a decade in many cases,
16.
and they are aging like fine wine. The more time that goes on, the more people are inspired by them. The more their story evolves and develops. It's even if when was the last time do you think that you published something with Bog that you did? Do you know roughly when that was? What was your last Bog animation?
It had to be a
I
long
don't even
time
know.
ago.
Probably the 2v2, I think. Oh,
When was that? Was that like
That was a long time
2015?
ago.
or was it this? Or was it the demo? I don't even know.
2016.
Honestly.
They're both 2016.
2016. Right.
Yeah.
So just think about that. As the creator of Bog, last time you animated him was 2016, and I could argue that today he's more popular than he was then. And that's crazy, right? Because you're just the evolution of just time elapsing and how many people your character has touched in that time, it just loops right back into its own, I don't know, uniqueness. The more inspiration people draw from it, it's really, really, it's really special,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's definitely something to think about. I mean, I've been thinking about it a lot. It's just, it's definitely a lot of pressure. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
When
I'll
I'll be animating and I'm like, man, I'm not good enough. It's not looking good enough, or my idea is not good enough. I did try it very hard. I was not happy with the 2v2 because of I don't know, just the angles, everything. I just wasn't happy with this. I don't want to say story, but I guess the scenario. So I was looking into storyboard, script stuff, learn more about how to tell a story, I guess.
Yeah,
more, I guess.
that's a whole different skill to learn, skill
Yeah.
set besides animation,
Yeah. That was something that I felt was very important for me to learn more about after the 2v2. I was like, oh man, I need to work on that for sure. I wanted to make my fights more fun. Someone said to me that the 2v2 was boring, and I was like, yeah, I agree. It was just, it's not like a turquoise. I was always thinking, I want to be like turquoise. I want it to be fun to watch. Otherwise, what's the point? I want it to be entertaining, not just because of the character either. I want it to be this is,
the story and the writing and all that. I think that's why Turquoise's animations were so popular, is because he had a sense of telling a story through his animations. When
even
a
through,
lot of
the
us,
fights.
even through the fights and the movements and the
can't-
angles too, right?
Yeah, I don't understand. I still, to this day, I'm struggling. That's the one thing I want to learn more about. How the hell, everything feels very intentional. Or, yeah, you can feel the intent behind all the
Yeah.
hits and stuff and movement.
I've wanted to learn that as well. So like a lot of things that really help is like movie shot breakdowns of people just explaining shot by shot through like a really popular movie scene
Mm-hmm.
of like why they picked this angle, why the camera was at this height during the shot and stuff like that. It's just
Dude.
really interesting to hear and learn about like how directors themselves set up shots and stuff
Yeah.
just to tell a story.
I've been working on my movie in the background, and I have a bunch of people helping me with storyboards. And I've noticed, like, when I review the storyboards, I'll end up spending like an hour, if not more, just leaving notes on like the intention of every single shot, the mood, and the energy of the scene. It's a lot. It really, as silly as it sounds, every single shot has a deep meaning. Or it can have a deep meaning.
It's crazy because if you look at some of these like movie breakdowns, sometimes the angle of a piece of furniture or like even like the lines of a wall can tell a story. Like they're pointing at something or they make a certain kind of shape or a color that indirectly makes the audience feel something. And I think that's mind-blowing, just how intentional everything is when it comes to some like masterpieces, you know.
Yeah.
And Phil was really good at that for sure. 100%.
It's always like boiling down to a point, so like a reason. Like I feel like, you know, with everything that's happening, it's always going. It's leading to something. It's never.
It's cohesive.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to learn that. Like that kind of stuff, I really like learning about. It's just so cool.
The other day as well, Sirius. You guys remember Sirius, right?
Oh yeah, I do. Wait, you still talk to Sirius?
Yeah, I still talk to Sirius.
Yeah,
seriously?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, me, Sirius, and Exotine talk still. And he always shows me like he follows Turquoise a lot, and he shows me like what Turquoise has done recently or whatever with the the Alan Becker stuff. When he directs it or whatever, and it's like, oh my god, like, what the hell, man?
Oh,
it's crazy. That one
he's got
sword
more
fight.
stuff cooking.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, every time I see it, I'm like, oh, how does he? What does he even think about? And I think I sent him a message as well once, like not even that long ago, like a couple of years ago, going like, how do you animate? Like, what do you?
Let me in there. What do you got going on in your brain?
Some really
So like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
some,
listen.
like-
What?
How do you tell a story? Like, it's some really newbie, like,
Yeah.
what's your brush size? Like, he's like,
Russian zoom and FPS. Thanks.
Oh my god.
yeah, he sent me a message. Like, I feel like he tried to tell me, but it was like, it just was like, yeah, just do good, man. Just
He's basically just built. He's just built different. Honestly.
He's built different, dude. He's got that X factor, man.
He's just
It's always been like
naturally
that,
good
though.
storyteller.
He's always had it. He's always had it.
Like ever since he was a kid, dude. Like it's kind of
Yep.
crazy.
oh yeah, even I
He just
watched
had it, man.
all of his all that old stuff. What was it? The
Mutation
graphite
is.
stuff.
Yep.
Graphite.
Oh yeah, mutation. Yeah, that I've saved all his files. I've still got them. Still
Yeah.
watch them. And
Yeah.
the old stuff is crazy. It's like, what? Why am I? I'm loving this. The scribbles, and I love it.
Just why?
Why?
Well, how?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Open DM. Help.
Oh man.
So what have you been up to? It's been 2016 was your last that we saw of Bog. So what have you been up to since then in life?
Just been playing Type Racer and
For 8 years.
yeah.
8 years I've been training.
I still can't get past like 50 words per minute. So,
God damn, dude. That's weird. Dude, I don't want to be mean or anything, but that's really slow. Jesus Christ.
8 years of training.
8 years. I can't make it. I can't get past 50.
Get out of the
you know
tutorial,
what?
man. 8
Hey,
years.
sometimes we just gotta stick to animations and art.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sometimes we just keep bog, you know?
Ah, damn it.
Damn.
What's your words per minute? What'd you
It
get?
was like 110.
I get like,
Yeah.
yeah, I get like 85. I'm not the fastest, but
I've been typing since I was like 9 every day of my life. So
I'm at like 3. Or maybe.
how are you working for Alan? That's crazy. Don't you do like documents?
I can only use my pinky toes when typing.
You see, I use voice to text for everything. That's my secret.
That is cheating.
5 words per sometimes.
Yeah, that's me. This in a meeting, I'm like, with anyway.
Yeah, so besides Type Racer, like, I mean, you did kind of distance yourself away from the community, which is like completely fine. A lot of people do that. But have you found any like other passions besides just animating, or have you just been animating in the background or doing like art?
Yeah, I have. I've still been around. I guess I've been lurking, and I just watch. I see like whatever's been posted, or I'll animate or draw, but sometimes I just don't even post. But recently, I have been doing a few things. I've got a few things.
I
posted a few things. I posted that one collab I did with Sirius and
Yeah.
Dude, that's when I first like saw your name again, and that's when I thought you were like officially back, because I didn't hear your name until that collab came out. I was so surprised, by the way, when I saw ACBeam.
Yeah, I think everyone was.
Yeah.
Oh, also, this is the
ages.
perfect opportunity for this. I'm glad you named this collision. I don't know what the meaning is or whatever, but I have a really old collab called Collision that now people will be less likely to find if they search Collision Stick Fight.
Thank you for burying my old uploads.
Thank you.
Pull it up.
No, I'm not pulling it up.
Pull it up.
Pull it up.
Roll the clip.
Roll it.
So what's this collab? Like, was this collab just like a thing that you guys were working on for fun?
Yeah, it was. This is old as hell. Like most of the animation is super old. Like 2019, I think.
Oh wow.
Or maybe.
So it nearly died.
Yeah, and then one day I think we was just going through old files, or I was in a voice chat with Sirius, and I was like, oh man, like, why did we? Because we just gave up on it because we was like,
wow,
arguing over it. We was just like trying to make it like really good, but it wasn't going well, I guess. And then, but I was like, nah, let's just finish it, because I think people would like it. You know, I don't know. Like we haven't posted anything in a while, so that it will have that. You know, at least.
Oh yeah.
So even if it's not that good, it's like, well, we can just say it was old. And
that's a good excuse. Honestly.
Yeah, it's old. You know, leave me alone. It was old.
This wasn't that good. Shut up. It's old. Oh, okay.
And then he was like, all right. So we was animating on it, and then it was fun actually. And then we got another thing, kind of, but I don't know. We're still working on it slowly. Yeah. Everyone's
nothing serious.
It'll happen.
Yeah. And then
wow, so he's still working on stuff. Just being very quiet about it.
I'm happy about that. Honestly, as long as like something is being worked on, that just at least I can look forward to something. You know,
we have in our document notes. We have in our document notes in bolded red underlined letters. Beg ACBeam to come back. Well, like he never left. He's just been quiet.
He's in here.
Yeah, super quiet.
He was in here in the bogs, just looking at us.
Just looking like that in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so glad to hear that you've just still been lurking and never really left, but just kind of kept tabs on us. Just always, it's always nice to hear from the oldies, because some oldies, they just disappear forever, and we don't know what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's all right. We got the stick figure renaissance. We'll drag them back in here.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Claw him back, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Shall we
that's
look
the
at
end
a
of our
thing?
notes.
Yeah, we ran out of pages here.
Oh wow, is that it? Dang.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we have a little animation that I would like to show, but I'm gonna start up a Q&A bubble in the chat for those of you who are here live. Please feel free to ask us some questions. Anyone here in the bog, probably mostly ACBeam, but feel free to ask any questions. And after we finish watching this featured animation, ask away. We will review them.
Wait, we got another one by Ace.
Yeah, it was on my sub feed and I watched it, and it's short and nice.
All right.
I figured why not.
Let's hit it.
But yeah, it won't play with audio because they did use. Oh, that was from Street Fighter, so we might be fine. I don't know. I might keep it.
Oh no, that is definitely not fine.
Okay, cool. Got it. All right, I'll keep it muted then. But here's what they got. This is a joint they did with, Seriously, and Shark Cap.
Ooh, wait, where was this?
This was a few days ago. That they uploaded
Oh.
this.
Hair.
Oh,
They doubled how much time it would
Secondary
take.
Hair
Hair
is
is
just
animation.
custom. That's custom hair.
It's custom hair. It's not object. Dang, dude.
Dude. That's so cool when just a couple of dudes get together and just start jointing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. That's the only way I get any better.
It's very nice, but I love their movement. It's all like they
Yeah,
have some very close hand-to-hand stuff, and they have like huge leaps where it's a sudden boost of speed. 2 layers of trailing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's 1080p.
I always enjoy a good hand-to-hand combat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything beats just 2 bare-fisted stick
what's
figures.
Nutty kick.
Like how do you go from
Woo!
that position
That, and then I'm gonna kick in the area.
E-pose
Whoa.
to a uppercut somehow with the foot. Was that a foot uppercut?
Yeah,
Uppercut?
it went from a straight pencil, like it was just such a
I would never do
pose.
that. I would never think of
Uppercut.
something like that.
And then it ultimately has no purpose other than to make the other person look cool because they dodge it. But like all that, man, so cool.
Doing all that to miss? Hell yeah.
It's a fun arc though. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's like
That's
they're dancing
very
since we
cool.
can't hear the music.
Yeah, I don't think it synced to the music because I think they uploaded on both of their channels and used a different song for both of them.
Oh, did it?
So I don't think it even syncs up. But
Cool.
very nice,
Very
very
good
good
job.
work. All right, let me pop this questions chat down here for you guys, so we can start looking at some questions.
Whoa, there's a lot.
Is there a lot? Whoa,
So,
what the?
Well,
what? Yo, what
before we even get into some of the ones that have recently been typed, throughout the stream, I've seen one specific question being asked over and over. What is the bog nose thing? What is with the bog nose
Dude,
situation?
I know about this.
It's been coming up recently. I don't know who. Someone popularized it. I don't
Who
know.
was the original? I forget.
What are we talking? What is bog nose?
I don't know. Yeah, why bog has a
Somebody-
long nose? What?
Somebody made a fan art of Bog with a big old triangle nose.
We gotta
And he
see
looked,
it.
he like it honestly kind of looks cool for some reason. I don't know why.
I gotta see it.
need to find it. I don't know where to find it.
I googled bog nose and it autocorrected to
Yeah,
big
good luck.
nose.
There's well, that's a Pinocchio nose. It was like a triangle nose, wasn't it? I mean, people are just slapping all sorts of noses on bog now for just.
How wild they could just throw a triangle on your character that it just huge controversy.
Oh.
I'm just gonna
Front
start
page
pasting
news.
noses.
What is that?
Wait, what is this? Dude, someone screenshotted. Wait, is this where it came from? Dude, look at this guy's post and look at the third image. Someone says canonically, Bog's full body design has very distinct long nose.
Huh.
Is this where it came from? Dude, it had to be.
Yeah, it was from. I can't even remember. That was something I actually was gonna like. That was gonna be something like Bob was gonna have a long ass nose like that. But
Look at this, dude. Someone made a custom Bog nose cursor.
Oh yeah, no, this person's been
What?
doing a bunch of those.
Look at his nose.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Uh,
That's so weird.
Yeah, they did one of Shame's Gunblade. Let's see. I know that they did one sword.
oh man, he did Oreo's fucking.
Wizard. Yeah, Oreo. Oh my god, that's a classic. That's Ada and Do.
Isn't that from League of Legends or something? That Oreo weapon, or am I?
It's from
I
S4
crazy?
League. I
S4
believe.
League. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
S4 League.
I don't know if probably nobody remembers S4 League
Oh,
unless you're
man.
old.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
It was such a
Alright.
good game. That was very
Damn.
But yeah, I guess that's where the nose came.
That's the bog nose.
Guess that's all right. There's your answer, chat. Let's
There
stop
we go.
asking.
There's your bog nose.
All right. If you see any questions, guys, feel free to just shout them out. Okay, all of these are just about his nose. Wait. Literally all of these.
Okay, I have a question from Dice.
Mm.
What are your animation goals moving forward? Any directors you looking at now?
Directions, maybe?
Direction?
Or like me talking to.
I think
people.
that's towards you.
No, I don't actually. Not at the moment. I'm just doing it for fun, if anything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, what do
Keep
you
it
do?
casual,
Like,
you know?
what do you do if you want to talk about? What do you do for a living?
I am a cocktail bartender.
Yo, that
Oh,
is
Let's
sick,
go.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You ever tell them that you created Bog? Like just some random people.
Just drop it on somebody.
Just in the bar, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do. I'm like, oh, by the way, I created Bog, and they're like,
You might have heard of this stick
What?
figure bog. That's me.
you created Bog, and they
Drinks
asked
on me.
asked
He's
me
like,
about
yeah.
nose, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh my god.
What about the nose, man?
Is it canon? I'm like, it's all canon, all of it.
Oranger asks, since bog/bogs are all different from each other, do they all communicate through a hive mind?
Oh, I don't. You know, I want to say yes.
That'd be so
But-
cool.
I would say, yes and no. It's like if they're in, oh man, how do I explain it? If they're on the
Okay,
same
you guys.
planet, then yes. But if they're in
Oh.
the same galaxy, then no.
Oh,
like,
damn,
there's
we-
different hive minds. There's
Dude, okay,
Hmm.
I have to bring this up now because my kid's gonna lose. My kid's gonna be freaked out. So, ACB, my kid, I think it was like a couple years ago now. He asked me about stick figure animation, and I was like, "Yeah, you want to watch some stick figure stuff?" He's like, "Yeah." So we sat down on his couch, and we watched a bunch of stick figure animations. And one that really stuck with him was Gilded Guy versus Bog. And we finished watching it, and he was like 8 or 9 at the time.
Oh no.
And he looks at me and he says, "So is Bog in? Is he in Gilded Guy?" And I'm like, yeah, he's like trapped. He's like trapped in Gildagai. He's like in his blood or in his DNA or whatever. You know, he's in there, and he's like, okay, so we need to keep Gildagai safe. 'Cause he was afraid. He was afraid Bog was gonna get out and like be a threat in his real world.
That's
And
adorable.
Now I can just tell him like, oh, that was just one Bog.
You make it worse.
That's just one
Listen to
of the
me,
many.
Hudson. There's multiple of these monsters. You understand me? It could be anywhere.
I'm gonna grab my shoulders and I'm gonna get out of here.
Shaking violently.
Shake
By
him,
his
yeah.
shoulder, get down
Shake
on his
him.
level.
Problem. It's a really big problem. It's
It only
Like,
gets
look,
worse.
I have something to tell you.
I have something to tell you. We
Don't
have to
close
move.
your door when you're asleep, Hudson.
It's
he,
worse
he
than we
is
thought.
real. Yes, he is real.
He's real.
He
They have a hive mind communication.
See,
They can all hear us.
if we put Bog in you, then you'll be connected to Gilded God.
Woo!
Okay.
Anyways, I had to share that.
No, that's amazing. Dr. John asks, have you ever thought about Bog's backstory? Where does he come from?
Ooh, original bog. Ground zero bog.
Ground zero. Yeah, patient zero.
That's the question. We don't know, do we? No one knows. Ooh.
Ooh.
Guess you'll have to
I would
find out in
like
the
to-
next Bog video.
I would
Yeah.
like to think that like he was some kind of freak evil
Accident.
mutation, you know what I'm saying, from the evilness of evil.
Yeah.
You know what it was? When they were trying to make Mew and they made Mewtwo and they made Mew, they actually made Bog first.
Dude, I was thinking the exact same thing for some reason. It's like Mewtwo, Mew, and then right next to them in a pod, you just see Bog.
Bog, yeah.
Yeah, he's basically Mew.
Canonically a Pokemon.
I catch them all.
Oh man,
Yeah.
He's just a weird Ditto. He's just weird.
dude, that would be
Anti-Ditto
insane
Ditto.
lore, man.
The entire time he was just Ditto.
Dude,
I like
man.
that. I actually like that.
A Living Plague asks, Yo, since you made a super cool villain, have you thought about making a hero, a yin to Bog's yang?
Ooh.
Interesting.
No, I have not. I don't know. That's no, I've never thought about that, to be honest. I feel like Bog is not. Again, he's not like an.
He's not
Inherently
inherently evil. He's just, in
Yeah,
the
he's
eyes
just-
of most people, he is considered evil.
He is a threat to wherever he is, but he's not technically
He's chaotic neutral,
right.
right?
Mhm.
He's just a threat if you're around him. He has
Yeah.
no allegiance.
Yeah, he doesn't plan on taking over the world. He's just, he's an animal.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's nothing around. He's just sitting there living his life, bro.
Try to find where my kid's at. He knows.
Default idle animation, just sitting there.
Chilling.
Jesus, there's so many questions.
Sorry, this person, I'm not going to read the question because we've already answered it. But they called you ACBeam, and I think that's funny.
I get that a few times. So.
Hell yeah.
I considered changing my name to that actually.
It worked.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Does he actually have magic, or do they use their biology?
Oh, good point.
Um,
How is he so the way that he is?
he does have powers. Some of them.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
Sometimes. Some of them.
Wait, how old is Bog? Like
Damn.
nobody knows. He could be millions or billions of years old, or he
Are
could...
these all questions
Yeah.
that would be answered in future videos? Or possible animations?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you to say for sure that there will be
Yeah.
yeah, for
So
sure.
in the next Bog animation.
Neo. Okay. This person's name is spelled Nioxoin. I know them from Flipnote since before I was in the dojo,
Yeah.
and
I
I
remember that guy.
have never been able to pronounce their name. So I want you guys to try it. How do you say this? I call him Nixon because I gave up.
Wait, where?
Yeah.
Where is it?
On my screen, the one that I'm.
Yeah,
hovering
I
over.
would say
Nixian.
Nixian,
Nixon.
yeah.
I just see Nixon.
I used to say Nixoin, but that's just a very complicated way of saying someone's name. So Nixon just feels better. Anyway, he asks, "What was your favorite stick fight growing up?"
I read that totally differently.
What would you think it meant?
What was your favorite San Francisco growing up?
Yeah, they just said SF. Yeah.
Favorite. I have too many favorites.
Yeah, there's a.
Then just
you
name
can't
out.
really
Just
pick
like
one.
shout a bunch.
Well, the ones I mentioned, I guess, like Ghostfight, McCall, just anything Turquoise made.
Yeah.
It's true
And
though.
I would say Hyun, like most of Hyun's stuff I watched as well, and
Yeah.
and that Get Stronger video.
Hey, yo! No way.
And I remember that one because even people I knew, like outside of animation, knew that because of the rapper that
The
you
shout
did
out?
that for.
Yeah.
Wait, really? That's
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I love that that video.
That's crazy.
I don't see any that are noteworthy. Okay, here's a question. Is it even possible for Bog to be defeated? Or is he just infinitely split? That is a big question.
Yeah, I guess it's technically possible. You could do it, but it would just take a long time, I guess. You have to
Does he
find
have
them
Does he have any kind of like human latch scenario where you have this specific spot on him that just makes his DNA fall apart? Like a super weakness?
all. If it's that bug, yeah. If it's the
version of that.
yeah, if it's the you see where I'm going with this. I can just say yes.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
My Bog's undefeated, but that one, yeah, he lost.
I've seen a couple people are asking about your version of the Gilded Guy versus Bog fight. Whatever happened to that?
I'm not actually sure. I think I just wasn't happy with it, and then I just didn't finish it, or it was just like laziness. Yeah, it was after the fact. It was when he asked me to battle him, and then I said, "Nah, I'm not gonna make one. You just do one." And he's like, "Yeah, cool." And then he made one, and then I wanted to make one. Actually, I was like, "Oh, you know what? It could be fun." I would do like a weird version of Gilded Guy. That's what I was thinking. And then
That would be cool.
I actually, I did. I made his helmet look weird, and then I just kind of trailed off it. I'm not sure why. I don't know why, but if there's an animation, if I'm animating something, I have to have like this feeling, like, okay, I know, like it's I don't know if you guys get that, but you're animating something, you're like, it's definitely worth finishing. Like you're like 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Like
committed.
the
Yeah,
mojo.
like-
I get that way.
I had the mojo, yeah, basically. I didn't have it with that. So
Interesting. I usually get that pretty early on. Like I'm pretty good with like killing a project early if I know it's not going to be finished or I don't want to work on it.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, there's one that gets like almost done, and I'm just like, nah.
I like to think of it like you're running up a wall, like trying to grab onto a ledge.
Yeah.
And the amount of energy you use, you have to use wisely. Otherwise, like at the beginning,
Mhm.
Like if you don't hit that and you like fall down the wall and you have to do the run up again, then you're probably not going to finish it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
That's a
It's
good
probably
analogy,
dumb.
honestly.
it is.
I like that. What does bog taste like?
Purple.
Is he acidic?
I imagine he wouldn't taste very nice.
Yeah, what would bog do to the pH of my garden?
I mean, then you're sharing the water with him.
Hmm.
He's kind of sour.
I don't know. Yeah, probably sour. Probably like not good.
Tastes like a purple Jolly Rancher.
Like you know when you take your ramen out of the microwave and instantly start eating it, and it's too hot. It's probably like that.
You know when you over microwave your hot
Yeah.
pocket, but it's still frozen at one spot, and so you take a bite and you're like, it burns you, and then you
It's
chew
just-
and it's
it's just
frozen. And you're
confusing
like,
and
it's
unpleasant.
awful.
Yeah,
He's a hot pocket.
yeah.
Oh man.
Here's a question.
Yeah, we'll end it on this one.
Wait, there's two good ones.
Okay,
Is there any
do
tips you
simple.
can give? Is there any tips you can give for how to animate in your style?
Yeah, I would say just there's always like you have to know why. There's like a few questions you have to ask yourself, like when you're whatever you're animating, what is the point, like what is the intent behind, why do you want people to watch what you're showing? Like what is it they enjoy? Like what do you want to be entertaining? And then you have to think, what do you like what do you want to look like? If you want your own style, what do you want to look like? But then you have to kind of mix it. You have to come to terms with the fact that you're never gonna look like exactly how you're how you want. So you kind of have to merge those two ideals. Like, I mean, you have to merge what you are capable of and what you want to be like, or what you want to look like. You have to kind of come to terms with that. Because I feel, well, in my opinion, I don't think there's always going to be some version in my head that I want to look like. So everything I've animated is in my style. Everyone sees it, but that's a mixed version of what I'm capable of, and like the reality of it, basically the situation.
Yeah,
and then
you're reaching both hands out at turquoise and endo, and what you get is what I in that process of me reaching that far out as I can for both of those. Here's what you get.
you have to
That's
ask.
very true.
Yeah, it's a process, but you will find your style once you start to see patterns in what you animate or draw, or animation. Let's say you have to go through a few animations, become comfortable, and then you start to understand what it is you want, or what it is you are, like what you look like, what your style is, and then you just kind of emphasize those aspects of your style, and it becomes you. Because I definitely struggled. Even I still don't see, well, people obviously, like, people don't see their own style, but it's like I start to see it now, like after having a portfolio. I guess you start to see the patterns, the reoccurring patterns, and you just cap it. Like, you go, okay, I'm gonna emphasize that, or I have my strengths, I'm gonna so,
That's true. Yeah, everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, and that ends up just turning into their style, no matter what they're trying to meet, like in their head.
yeah.
All right, is that it for the questions? There's some more good ones, but
I mean, if you want to say one more, we can do one.
Oh, this is a good one. Where does his laugh sound effect come from? Because very iconic.
Oh.
Which one? Because I do use a few, but they're okay. I'm gonna just
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah.
Is it from Zelda?
Yeah, I've definitely used like a Zelda laugh. So, yeah,
Okay,
would say
because I
yes.
was gonna say there's a laugh that just reminds me of Zelda for some reason, and I couldn't put my finger on it.
Is it the ghost from Ocarina of Time? One of the. Do you know what I'm talking about? The pose.
Yeah, dude. I think that's it.
Yeah. I definitely used that laugh. I've definitely used that laugh, but I've done a laugh. You know, I've gone tee hee into the mic.
No way. It's literally just ACB.
And at Dark Souls, yeah, from Dark Souls.
Dark Souls as well.
Yeah, definitely. There's like an old woman, old like witch. Oh, what is it? There's a merchant in Dark Souls, and she's like, hee, and I used that.
Dude, that's crazy.
You know what? Pivot Blimp has one in his one, and I'm like, bro, where the hell did you get that? That's
Sure, his laughs are kind of.
I thought he did it, like at one point, because I was like, where the hell?
That one sounded a little snarky.
Yeah. It was very creepy. I was like, where the hell did you get that? What the hell?
All right. We'll go ahead and end her here. But thank you.
All right.
Thank you, ACBeam, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
This is so fun.
Yeah,
love
dude.
it.
This was a treat for, I'm sure, all of us and the chat themselves, just because of how iconic your character is. And it's just awesome to just, see you still checking up on us every once in a
Yeah,
while.
dude, it's an honor to have you here.
Yeah, man.
You're
be
around.
I'm always around. But yeah, I'll be around. I'll just be around.
Yep. Now, every time I think of you, I'm just going to see that weird-ass wrinkly face right next to me in the bar, just staring at us.
You got up
Oh,
close
I
and
could never
personal.
see. Yep.
Nice.
All right. Well, Stone, you want to show us out?
Yep. All right, friends, you know what to do. Please, after this episode goes up, leave a comment on something you liked or something you remember from this episode, as it helps us shape the show. We love looking back and reading the comments. And yeah, join us next week for a special event. I'm not going to give too much away,
What?
but I will say you absolutely should plug in your tablet. Okay?
What
You don't have a
does that
tablet?
mean?
Rev up your mouse. If you don't have a mouse, I'm sorry, man. Don't try animating on a trackpad. Just watch. But
Bring your own mouse.
bring your BYO mouse. Okay? All right.
All
That's
right. Bye, everybody.
I wonder what it is. I actually know what it is, but I'm just kidding. Bye-bye.